Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more toy car hockey games. Um, yeah, doing some more toy car hockey games. Although, before I start this, I just thought I'd want to mention something. I really do truly appreciate everyone who stops by and watches my live streams for toy car hockey or toy car baseball. Because after this toy car hockey season, USA NASCAR will not be playing in toy car hockey for the next 4 seasons in a row. And it's really just because, I think, out of all these toy car hockey teams that play, those two definitely need a break from toy car hockey at some point because they've been playing in toy car hockey longer than I can think of. And I remember there might have been one season where I thought NASCAR wasn't going to play, but I'm like, what's a toy car hockey season without NASCAR's toy car hockey team playing? I mean, that just seems so silly that, I decided not to have them join. So, yeah, this is pretty much, I'm not saying it's the very last season that NASCAR USA will be competing in toy car hockey, but all I'm saying is that the next 4 seasons after this are, international teams only. It's kind of like, think about toy car hockey, but Olympic style in a way, but without USA teams playing. So it's like international non-US teams. That would also include NASCAR then, because NASCAR is a car racing sport in the US. Anyways, I have a small announcement to make for toy car hockey. This Opel Astra is now playing for Germany's toy car hockey team. That's right, Germany now has this new Opel Astra hatchback playing on their toy car hockey team. I just thought I'd share that before Germany plays another game this season. Alright, well, let's see. Who's USA going to play? Oh, and I kind of have I wouldn't say super special guest, but I have a guest with me. Alright, I'm just figuring out who's playing and then I can get the game started. So I do apologize if that takes longer then. Looks like USA is going to be playing first. Alright, USA can play. I believe they, who did they play? It wasn't RWC, I know that. USA, I think, played, I want to say Italy is what it was. Yeah, USA played Italy. So USA can play anyone not Italy, though. Right. It's going to be USA versus UK. A little unnecessary to do that. RWC card. Trying to hit USA's goalie before the game starts. A little unnecessary to do that. I think USA may have been away in their first game. I'm not fully sure. Well, UK wins, and well, there goes that part. See, that's the problem with some of these green light castings that I use for toy car hockey. Those mirrors just don't stay on that long. I mean, to be honest, the other one fell off actually before it even, got to playing for USA's toy car hockey team. All right, well, we're turning this way. That's how the goalies are going to be. You need to stop moving so much. You stop moving. You stop moving. Stop moving. Sorry, that goalie just does not stay still. I believe that was the lineup last time, so these two cars are going to be playing along with this one. All right, well, Let's see. Okay, you need to chill out, dude. Sorry, that car is just driving me crazy. Alright, well, let's get this game started and underway and see what happens. Whoa! Let's not have cars colliding into each other before the game starts, or there will be possible car player suspensions for that happening. That car almost went off the playing area. And it's 1-0 USA. They score first. Puck out of play. Nope. No. Okay, you need to not move. No goal. That's a penalty warning for tripping. Then Morgan just goes on its side, and the Mustang doesn't even actually cause that to happen. No goal, but the goalie was moving so much that now we have to do a reset face-off because the goalie cannot go moving about everywhere during the game. It's 2-0 USA now. Okay, you're moving too fast. You need to slow down. Well, that's out of play. But because the goalie's sideways, I don't know if I can really call that a penalty there. Is that a goal? We'll have to see. Nope, stops just enough. It's 2-1 now. UK's on the board, but they almost bumped their own player off the playing area. It's kind of about even. That's almost a penalty, but not quite. Okay, Mustang, you need to stay still, or I will have to choose a different player to take your spot on USA's team. Because you were moving way too much during the game and you really shouldn't. That's a goal, and it's 3-1 now. It's 4-1 now. Yeah, UK might actually need a different goalie. This one just seems to be moving too much. Alright, timeout. UK has to get a different goalie in. That is UK made, but I don't think it would be fair. So I'm just trying to figure out a goalie for UK's toy car hockey team that doesn't move and one that's not playing. May have to be this one. Rather not use it, but don't really have. This will have to be UK's new goalie because their other one is just moving too much. Puck out of play. It's 4-2 now. No goal. That's the game, and USA wins it. 5-2 final. USA wins 5-2 final. Sorry, almost got a cut there from that. Well, UK's team has lost their second straight regular toy car hockey game this season. USA now improves to 2-0. I don't know if USA played UK because I think they played Italy first, but I could have been wrong. So I'm just clearing stuff off once I change every team's record, or wins and losses. That's right, in toy car hockey there are 0 ties ever, because I'm just thinking, like, if there was a tie somehow, like, that possibly randomly happens out of the blue in toy car hockey, you don't really win the game. Both teams just feel like they did all that goal scoring for nothing. That's not how I want toy car hockey to go. I'm just saying this right now. That's why I have an overtime. That's why I have a shootout. And the thing is, after each team does, 10 rounds each car player twice for both teams, and you can't score after that, then it's sudden death shootout rounds, where if one team scores and the other team doesn't score, the team that scores wins that game. So, yeah, that's how that's going to go. It looks like Germany's playing. Wonder who Germany's going to be playing then. Germany cannot play USA, they can't play UK whatsoever. Germany can not play Australia, Japan, or USA either. And they cannot play United Kingdom. They can play NASCAR or Italy. They're going to play Italy. Meaning that NASCAR or I don't think Germany's played UK yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think they did. Yeah, Germany has not played UK, but the thing is, though, UK has only 2 games left, so I don't know if they'll get to play them or not. Well, firstly, you have to see which team's home and away. Germany wins, and they are choosing to be home. They're going with a different lineup this game, and they're hoping it works. All right, let's get this game started and underway here. That car needs to stop moving. That car needs to stop moving. You two need to stop moving. You two need to stop moving. You need to stop moving. Sorry, some of these car players are just not understanding the whole not moving so we can get the game started. Nope. Sorry. Little difficult to insert. Okay, you gotta stop moving. There we go. And at 0-1 Germany, their new car player scores its very first toy car hockey goal for this season. or for any season that it's played in. It scores again. This might be the first time a new for 2024 diecast car scores a hat trick. That's just out of play. Man, is it close to doing that? And it does it. It gets a hat trick. A new for 2024 diecast car scores a hat trick in its first game for Toy Car Hockey this season. And now it's 1-3 after that happens. They'll just have to have Germany's Toy Car Hockey goalie play in whatever way it can, because otherwise it'll just keep moving around about. It's 1-4 now. Just out of play. Oh no, that was a bad pass. No goal. That's puck out of play. Way too far out of play. Wow, where is all the players going suddenly? Nope, you cannot move. You cannot move until the face-off has happened. It's 2-4 now. Oh, sorry, you move. We have to redo face-off. Nope, you cannot move. You cannot move. You cannot move, car player, until the face-off has happened. Please refrain from any more movements before the face-off has happened, or you will get a game warning or, game delay. It's 3-4 now. No goal. No goal. That's a little too far out of play, and that's going to be 2 minutes delay of game. And Italy is shorthanded now. Nope, you cannot move. Sorry, that car player just does not understand the can't move before face-off happens rule. Because otherwise, the face-off has to get reset. And we're going to overtime. It's 4-4, and the penalty has automatically expired. Germany versus UK is going... Italy, not UK. Germany versus Italy is going to overtime. Nope, too far out of play. And that's going to be a delay of game penalty on Germany, which may have just cost them this game, possibly. What a stop that was from Italy's goalie. Is that a goal? We'll have to see. It's a goal, and Germany wins it in overtime, short-handed. Well, that's not how Italy wanted their second game to go. After getting it all the way to overtime, they thought they could have had a chance to possibly win, but they were shut down, unfortunately, for the win in overtime. All right, Japan's playing. Who's Japan going to play? They can play either NASCAR or RWC. And I believe Japan played NASCAR first, I could be wrong, but I think they did. So they'll have to play RWC. Oh, we have an undefeated team showdown coming up. Yikes. Not good. And if I recall, RWC was away last time, so we are actually switching sides, meaning that Japan's away automatically. And RWC will be home team this time. Alright, let's get this game started and underway. And you cannot move. You cannot, not means not move before the face-off. Nope. 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 Sorry. There we go. And it's 1-0 Japan. They strike first. Wow. The GR86 Cup race car scores the first goal for Japan in this game. Okay, technically, it didn't fully move into the center area. It's 2-0 Japan, and that Toyota scores again. And that's puck out of play. Unfortunately, that's 2 minutes delay of game, and that's a penalty. And I don't think Japan wanted that. Is it a goal? It's just enough by and it's a goal. Wow, RWC might actually lose a game. Because last season, Japan and RWC were in the same division, but now because they're season rivals, they can't play against each. They can no longer, have the same record because they're not in the same division. I mean, technically they could if things turn out odd enough that they both end up being 3-1 in this season. And speaking of 3-1, that's actually the score right now. It's 3-1. It's 4-1 now. Wow. It's 4-2 now. That RWC car just got it past every teammate from Japan except for the one that wasn't paying attention, and that's that car out there. That was a good shot chance, but nope. It's 4-3 now. Hands only hit by a goal. Nope, you cannot move until the face-off. Okay, that was cutting it way too close. That's game, and Japan wins it. Japan wins it in regulation 5-3. They beat RWC, who is undefeated. And now there will no longer be any undefeated teams in this division up here. Okay, that's just a really bad number one that I wrote there. That's a little bit better. Well, Japan wins that game, 5-3 in regulation, and they're actually the first team to beat RWC before playoffs even happen this season. And I'm wondering if RWC is missing their other forward car from this. Yeah, because instead of having two forwards in RWC's team, they have only one instead. Well, Let's see. Oh yeah, Japan needs to get their record changed. Last game for the halfway mark is going to be NASCAR versus Australia. See what Australia does here. Australia wins and we are staying put. NASCAR strikes first. It's 1-0 NASCAR. And we are tied. It's 1-1. It's 1-2 now after the rebound. Is ever coming in and out of this live stream to watch? Thank you. However, before I continue this live stream, I just thought I'd mention that I know it's been going on for getting close to half an hour, but I noticed something that I understand a lot of my subscribers are busy at times, and it's like some of them don't get notifications for when I do these live streams, so it's like that's part of the reason why I don't see as many watching it right away, because they're busy with their job or their work of whatever they do early in the day. But it's like the thing is I'm not asking anyone to stay here for like 20 minutes at all. That is not what I'm implying here whatsoever. I'm just saying stop by when you can. You can also pop in the chat mode for a little bit. You don't have to do the chat mode for the whole 20 plus minutes you're here. I'm not saying anything to force you to do the chat mode or be in the live stream for the full length of it. I just say if I was to make a video before this live stream, I'm just saying stop by if you can kind of thing. What that's saying is that you don't have to be there for the full entire length of the live stream. And to be honest, that seems to happen majority of the time, and I am more than fine with that. I mean, as long as it's getting watched after it's done and put on my channel, I honestly, sometimes realize that there may not be anyone in the chat mode besides just me during some of these live streams I do. And it's because, these subscribers, my 500 plus of them, have, jobs during either early in the morning or late afternoon or evening time. And it's that's why I understand why there's not, as many watching it during various times throughout the day. So all in all, I'm just saying if you can stop by and make the live stream, that's fine. You don't have to do the chat mode. That's totally up to you. Puck out of play. And that's going to be a delay of game penalty. That's 2 minutes delay of game, and NASCAR is short-handed. Nope, no goal. No goal. Is it? We'll have to check. Yep, no goal. I pretty much knew that. No goal. And that is a goal, and we are tied 2-2 now. Wow, this game's already tied. Wow. That's a little too far to play, and they are calling a delay of game. And now both teams are short-handed. Nope, no goal. Both teams are short-handed for the next 3 minutes. Even if goal does happen, the penalty will not be over just yet. It's 2-3 now, and Australia just takes the lead. Nope, no goal. That was a good try, but no. 2 minutes tripping, can't do that. Wow, now it's a 2-on-1. Ay, ay, ay. No goal. NASCAR's goalie is stopping a lot of these shots. Nope, no goal. It's 3-3 and we are tied. It's 3-4. Well, because it's 2-on-1, NASCAR does get their player back, but it's not going to be the original car that was, out. Nope, no goal. Stop just enough. Buries it, and it's 4-4. You're going to overtime. Right, this game is going to overtime. 5 shots on goal for each team. If a goal is scored before the 5 shots on goal happens, we don't do a shootout, but if no goal is scored, that's game, and NASCAR wins it in overtime. NASCAR beats Australia in overtime. Australia will not be undefeated anymore now. Wow. That's just a little disappointing there. If you were rooting for Australia to be undefeated this season, well, your play just did not happen. You need to play better. You need to play better. You need to play better. You, out of all car players on our team, needs to play better. Sorry, Australia's car hockey player is a little unhappy and kind of, disappointed and kind of taking it out on each other. Mostly the goalie after that loss to NASCAR in overtime. I mean, to be honest, if I'm in Australia's, toy car hockey locker room after that game, I would be disappointed too. But you want to know something? I'm not a toy car. The funny thing is, toy cars, don't necessarily have feelings per se. I mean, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but, the odd thing is, when I do toy car hockey or toy car baseball, no one ever asks, have you ever thought of, these toy car hockey or toy car baseball players have, feelings of any sort? No one's ever asked me that before. And I'm just going to say this. Only you, the person doing the live stream, can actually give them feelings. Because otherwise, they are an inanimate object. And sadly, I don't want to say that word, but they don't really have feelings exactly. You can make them have feelings, but the cars themselves don't have feelings unless you actually say something by using the cars. In your hands, that is. I mean, I'm not trying to, crush anyone's dreams by saying that, toy cars don't have feelings. I know the ones from the movie Cars do, but again, that's a different subject. Now, if Hot Wheels made a talking car, that would be interesting. But also, it would be really weird and probably, a lot of people would not be sure of how they felt about, getting a product like that if Hot Wheels and Matchbox made a talking toy car. What's the last team to play? Or was that it? Oh, yeah, that was it. So that was the first game in this live stream for all teams. Well, my real goal is to, one of two things is have one regular season game left before this live stream ends, or possibly finish all of them. But due to the fact that I am 6 minutes away from 40 minutes into this live stream, I don't know what's going to happen, unfortunately. Let's see. USA played first, but let's just see what's going to happen. RWC is playing. RWC is like, come on over, USA. We're going to play you guys. Well, USA did not want to play first, but too late. They've already been chosen. Which means USA's last game. I don't know if they've played Italy. USA hasn't played NASCAR. They haven't played Italy. They've played UK twice, I think is what it was. Whoops. Well, it's a little too late to change that now, unfortunately. Just realized something that I think USA may have played the same team twice this season already. I gotta check a previous live stream just to be sure about confirming that. Okay, let's see here. Wow. This is kind of shocking. I'm just going to I know it's not toy car hockey related, but I just thought I'd mention this. There are 3 teams that are 89 and 73 in National League wildcard for actual MLB standings, and unfortunately, one of them did not make the playoffs for wildcard games this season. CB Diecast Customs, hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Sorry, I just thought I'd mention some baseball interesting fact about playoffs. 3 teams are 89 and 73, and the Arizona Diamondbacks will not be making the postseason this year. So it's funny because it's like you can't do a tiebreaker game, which, is kind of silly. But again, us people who watch the sport have no control over that whatsoever. So yeah, that's kind of bizarre. All right, well, let's get this game started. Did that one play last game? I don't know if it did. I know this one didn't play. Yeah, this one didn't play. Those 3 played. Actually, no. These 2 did not play last game, I believe. Oh yeah, it was those 3 that played. All right, let's do this. Okay, that car needs to stop moving before the face-off happens. You're getting a little too excited there, number 27. You need to stop moving forward. Otherwise, you will have a car take your place in the game. So I've had a lot of cars moving around in this toy car hockey game. Well, not just this one, but the previous ones as well, too. They keep moving because they're not like rubber tires like premium cars. Or like, different ground clearance that doesn't make them move around so much. Well, the GMC scores first, and it's 0-1 USA. That's another goal from the Cyclone. Man, that's a fast-scoring truck for Team USA. 0-3, and that's a hat trick already. And the imaginary USA toy car hockey team fans are all going crazy. It's 1-3 now. That's a goal. Is that a goal? We'll have to see. Nope, it stopped enough. That's a goal, and it's 1-4. Whoa, what happened there? It's 2-4 now. It's 3-4 now. USA is letting RWC come back in this game suddenly. That's not so good. That was a good shot chance, but nope, not enough. Nope, not enough. No goal. No goal. And it's still 3-4. Oh, that car almost went off the car playing area. And it's 4-4. We're going to overtime. I don't really think there was almost like any penalties called in this game, to be honest. That somehow hits the goalie and counts as a shot on goal. And USA should be glad it missed. No goal. That's one goal shot chance taken from both teams so far. Oh, that was close to winning it for RWC, but no goal. Oops. That car went off the playing area, but it should be fine. That's a little out of play. That does count as a shot on goal, so shots on goal are 2-3, slightly in favor of USA. That's a shot on goal, but it's not going to count because it misses. Nope. Nope. That's 4 shots on goal from both teams, and no one has scored yet. This game might go to a shootout. We are still tied 4-4. And I can't even believe that. Here. That's too far, and that's a delay of game penalty. 2 minutes, delay of game. Oh boy, did that just cause USA the loss? We'll have to see. It's over. RWC beats USA in overtime. 5-4 final. I mean, they did it last season, so it's not surprising they kind of did it again this season. USA was hoping they could have taken out RWC as a season rival even from last season, but they just couldn't do it. That's twice in a row they lose to the same team in regular season. USA is not going to be undefeated anymore. Both of these teams are now 2-1, by the way. After that game happened. TV Diecast Customs, he's still here? Oops, dropped the puck. Now let's see who's playing next. Okay, good. I just thought I'd just had to ask because it's like, sometimes if, someone in the chat board says, like, I'm taking a 5 to 10 minute break and it's like they're gone for like, 30 minutes instead of 10 minutes kind of thing, then yeah, that's not so good. Diamonds, thanks for stopping by. You haven't missed all the games, but you did miss the previous games if you wanted to chat about them. All right, let's see who's playing next. Let's do Germany. Why not? Oh, wow. Interesting. Let's see, Germany can play. Well, they can't play Italy. It's either NASCAR or United Kingdom. Actually, they were away, but they were just home, so guess it doesn't matter at this point. Alright, let's get this game started. Germany versus United Kingdom. Let me know who you think is going to win in the message feature in this live stream. If you're, here right now, that is. If you're not here, well, I'll have to tell you how these games go, or you'll just watch and see how the games are, ending. Tied 1-1. Germany UK scores 1-1. 2-1 now. Germany takes the lead. No goal. It's a goal, and it's 3-1 now. Germany's really just taking it to United Kingdom right now. It's 3-1. It's 3-2 now. This game's close. No goal. It's 4-1 now. Germany has pretty much taken over the question. It's 4-2 actually. It's 4-3. Germany's only ahead by a goal now. That's game and Germany wins 5-3 final. Subi Diecast Customs and Diamonds, you can chat amongst yourselves. I actually have to go take care of something really quickly, so I will be right back. All right, I am back. Yep, I'm back, everyone. Sorry, just had to take care of something kind of quick there. Well, let's see. Japan has to play. Japan can. Hold on. Oh, that's right. Australia hasn't played. Japan can choose between NASCAR or Well, they can't really do UK, so it's going to have to be NASCAR for them at this point. These two did not play last game. Let's see, for Japan, I know this one didn't play. This one did not play. Right, Japan was away last game, so they will be home this time. I know it's weird, but NASCAR was away last game, but Japan in their previous game was away. And I think they started as home. Yeah, Japan was home, away, then back to being home team. So the last game, they will be the away team. You need to stop moving. That's a goal, and Japan strikes first at 0-1 Japan. No goal, but close. Couldn't get it out. Let's see. Yep, that's a goal, and that's 0-2 Japan now. (0-3 Japan now. My goodness, Japan is starting to score a lot better this season than last season with more premium cars, or different ones, that is. That's a little too far to play. 2 minutes delay of game. That's not good. They've already scored, twice, and now they are shorthanded, and their goalie cannot move. Their goalie cannot move. That's a goal, and it's 0-3 now. It's 1-3 now. Is that a goal? We'll have to see. Just gonna find it's 1-4. Wow. Already 1-4. That's the game, and Japan wins it. Japan beats NASCAR. 1-5 final in regulation. Japan might be a team to look out for in the Toy Car Hockey playoffs this season. Well, if NASCAR losing, that's going to help RWC hopefully clinch that division, but I can't say for certain just yet. It's looking like Australia might not win a game at all this season. They're 0-2, and they might end up being 0-3 after this. And the only choice they have is Italy, who's 0-2. So one of these teams will actually get a win here, surprisingly enough. The question is, if it's not Italy, then Italy and UK are probably more than likely going to tie for last place, unless NASCAR loses a game 2 somehow as their very last game. But if NASCAR wins it, then they would avoid that happening. That car did not play. Which other car didn't play last game? Nope. I know you played last game. It was you. You didn't play last game. Yeah, that's right. It was these three that played. I do believe. All right, let's see what Australia does. Now, for anyone that's in the chat mode or that was in the chat mode but no longer is, I just thought I'd mention, like I mentioned previously, before I decide if I keep going with these, next 4 games after this, because 2 teams per game, 4 times 2 is 8. So yeah, next 4 games after this. This will be USA's and NASCAR's last Toy Car hockey season for the next 4 seasons. You're hearing this correct. USA and NASCAR will not be playing the next 4 Toy Car hockey seasons after this season is completely done. That includes all playoffs as well. However, if USA and NASCAR get eliminated in the wild card, they're done for this season, and then they're done for the next 4 seasons after that. So think about it this way. They'll either have a break for possibly 5 seasons if they don't win their wild card games, or semifinal games, that is. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Australia strikes first. It's 1-0. Nope, no goal. 2-0. Australia scores again. Australia scores again. It's 3-0. It's 4-0. Australia is just taking it to Italy at this point. 5-0 that game, and Australia puts out at Italy. Well, if UK and Italy lose their last 2 games, then NASCAR wouldn't even have to worry about anything. They'd actually be second place in their division. So yeah, the thing is, as of right now, NASCAR is second place, but that's only if UK or Italy doesn't win their final game. Well, let's see. And actually, the other thing is, all teams in Division Earthquake have won a game before all teams in Division Hurricane have this season. So that's kind of an interesting stat right there for Toy Car hockey this season. Because last season, every team in Division Hurricane had wins way before anyone in Division Earthquake's division for any of those teams did. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out if I keep going or not. Just because, this is... I'm getting a little, kind of sort of tired myself from doing this for like almost a full hour now, but I'm just going to keep going. I want to get this season done for regular games, so that way I can, next life start doing playoffs. So I think it's good if I keep going. I know this is going to be over an hour long, and I understand that not all my subscribers like watching live streams that are an hour or long kind of thing. But it's Toy Car hockey. It's fun. It's not boring by any means whatsoever. Let's see, who's playing first? All right, Japan's going to play. Japan can choose between... Well, they can't play NASCAR. Japan did already play RWC, I believe. Or did they? I think so. Well, Japan cannot play NASCAR. I know they have played Italy or UK. Well, let's see. Just putting the possible teams they can play close to each other. I think Japan did play Italy, but I'm not fully sure. I don't know if Japan's played RWC. Well, I do believe that Japan has played UK at least once. So now it would be between Italy or RWC to figure out who they really are playing then. It's going to be RWC. I don't think Japan's played RWC, if I'm being honest. I don't recall them doing that. Japan is actually going to be away this game. Actually, this is it for Japan's regular season. If they don't win this game, they will not be undefeated. If RWC wins, then Germany has a slim chance of being first place in Division Earthquake. But that just depends, though. Alright. I know you did not play this past game. Actually, that was the lineup from last game, so let's see. Little different lineup this time. Different lineup for them as well, too. Let's see which different lineup causes a win for which team. USA is lucky because they played first in games 2 and 3 in Toy Car Hockey this season. That's a delay of game penalty already. 2 minutes delay of game, and that penalty is called really early in a game. It's 1-0 Japan. It's 2-0 Japan. That Toyota just does not like losing for some reason. Nope, no goal. Could not get it out of that area. It's 2-1 now. RWC's on the board. It's 3-1 now. Japan scores again. That Mazda is just like one fast car for goal scoring. It's 4-1 now. They're saying the player did not move the goalie, the puck did, and they cannot cause a reset face-off because the car wasn't the problem. That's game, and Japan wins it in regulation. Japan beats RWC 5-1 final. Japan's beating a lot of good teams this season in Toy Car Hockey. They've beaten NASCAR and RWC. Well, now RWC is hoping that UK and Italy and NASCAR all lose, because if that's what happens, then they would clinch, first in their division. But as of right now, it's either Japan or Germany who's going to be first place overall in their division. But just remember, last time Japan was solely first place in the same division or a different division as USA, they did not win the finals that season. They lost to USA in the semifinals, and that's how they didn't even make it to the finals. Or if they made it to the finals, USA beat them that season in the finals. All right. Well, these two teams cannot play until wildcard games now, so that's good to know. All right. NASCAR's going to play next. NASCAR cannot play Japan. I want to say USA did play them. I'm not entirely sure. I know USA has played RWC. They have played UK. I think they played Italy. Not so sure about NASCAR now, come to think of it. Let's see. USA, Australia, or Germany? There they are. Alright. Well, I know that Australia did just play NASCAR not too long ago, so they can't play them. Australia's safe. So it's Germany or USA, but I think Germany did play NASCAR, so it has to be USA then. Well, USA's not playing first, but they are playing halfway through the final regular season games of this season. I guess that's what we'll go with for this lineup then. USA, let's see, what was their lineup last game? Oh yeah, it was these. It's going to be these two and them. That did hit the goalie, so no penalty that time. You cannot move. You cannot move. Thank you. It's 1-0 USA now. 2-0 USA. They're taking it to NASCAR. It's going to feel bizarre not having these two teams play after this season for the next 4 seasons. But, it gives other teams a fair chance to actually, improve and play better. So that's the good thing. Is that a goal? We'll have to see. That's a goal, and it's 3-0 USA. They are really taking it to them. 4-0 USA. Yikes. $5-0 in that game. NASCAR never even scored once or had a scoring opportunity the whole entire game. That's bad. So now if you're another team, it's like, I don't know if you want to play USA after a blowout, shutout score, 5-0 against NASCAR. That 3 that I wrote was a little too big. There we go. That's better. Well, NASCAR is 1-3, so RWC, as of right now, is clinching first. But the thing is, NASCAR has to hope UK and Italy both lose their last games if they want to stay for second place. Second place is on the line for NASCAR. Otherwise, they will tie for second place, depending on if the team wins. USA, even though their only regular season loss was against RWC, that's nothing to be, disappointed or unhappy or, some not happy feeling about. They should be really proud that they have done way better this season than last season. Last season, they went 6-6 after even winning the finals. That was their final record last season. I thought they were done for, but USA just always comes through somehow. They just have a, mentality or something in those card players saying never give up and will always succeed or something like that. I don't know what it is, but USA's toy car hockey teams just majority of the time never seem to give up when they think they're going to be eliminated in toy car hockey or toy car baseball. Now, there was 1 or 2 seasons of toy car hockey or baseball that USA lost in the semifinals or finals, but it's like even then they won the finals the next few seasons after that one bad season in toy car hockey. I don't think they've lost toy car baseball ever, to be honest. They had one season where they lost to wherever Hyundai's made in real life in toy car hockey, I think. Hockey or baseball it was. Toy car hockey or toy car baseball, USA lost in the semifinals or finals once from where the Hyundai cars are made in real life. But that was their only time they ever lost in the finals, I think, that season. I think it was the finals for toy car hockey and toy car baseball, and USA lost in that season finals that one time, but that was it. They never lost ever after that. Alright, let's see. Who's next? Well, it's Australia or Germany. Germany can play UK because I believe they played. Wait, Germany did play UK, so they would have to. Germany only played UK once. So they should be playing Italy, but I just recalled they have played Italy already. So USA clearly has played UK twice then this season. So that's what's wrong. Because now Germany has to play a team they played twice, and that's either UK or Italy, but they just played UK previously, so they'd have to play Italy then. That's if Germany's playing next. Nope, it's going to be UK instead. So that means it's going to be Australia then. That's right, because Australia was away last game they had. So if they make the next round, well, they will obviously, but in their first game for Australia, they have to use both of their holding cars. And for UK, they have to use their shiny Zamac car and their Lotus old F1 Grand Prix race car. No goal. No goal. It's 0-1. Took them long enough to actually score that very first goal. It's 1-1 and we are tied. Wow. It's 1-2 now. Australia takes the lead. A little out of play. 1-3 now. Australia still has the lead. That's out of play, and that's too far out of play. That's going to be a delay of game penalty. It's 1-4 now. Australia scores. It's 2-4 now. UK is saying not done yet, Australia. That could have been the game winner, but nope. Is that a goal? That's a goal, and Australia wins. Australia wins it. 2-5 finals in regulation. Well, Australia wins their last regular season game, so that's gonna help them. Well, NASCAR and RWC are both happy that Italy does not win their last game. But the thing is, though, every team in Division Earthquake will have at least 2 or more wins in that division this season, which is actually way better than last season, where only USA was like the only really good team in that division. Yeah, USA last season went 10-9, actually. They were I want to say like 6-6 or something like that before making the finals. I think they were 6-6 before heading into the semifinals. Because 6 + 6 is 12. Then the finals won 7 games. So yeah, after they got to when they just got to the finals, USA was 6-6 last season, and now after winning the finals, they went 10-9. And the funny thing is, every other team in their division had either 1 win or, if you were Italy, 0 wins. And look what's happening again this season. They're not in the same division, but they're 0-4. So is Italy just not playing well? Like, what's going on with Italy's toy car hockey team is what I want to know. They're just not, their car players are just not firing on all cylinders. Or I guess you could say like all engines or, tires or something like that. Wait. That was UK. Oops. Italy didn't play. That was UK. My bad. That was UK. So Italy has to play now. Oops. Yeah, UK is going 0-4. But if Italy wins, then they would have even one win better than they did last season. All right, this is Italy's last chance for a win. Because I know UK last season actually won at least one game, but it wasn't even enough. Yeah, UK last season won, I believe, one regular season game, and then after that they lost. There are 3 regular season games. I'm not entirely sure when they won their one game last season, but I know it was before the playoffs, because how else could you be winning before then? Right. Moving on to teams for this season now. Italy has to play. Can't be USA, can't be. It's Germany. Oh boy. That's not going to be fun. Although I believe Germany is going to be home, so that puts even more pressure on Italy to do anything good this game. No, you did not play last game. Yeah, it was those 3 that played last game. Different lineup this time. Germany has to use the Porsche and the Volkswagen hatchback for their wild card game. Now remember, wild card is just best of 1. I know in real life sports it's like a best of 3 or something, but not in toy car hockey. It's best of 1. Because then it just messes, records and stuff up if it goes longer. Well, it messes the records up for each team if it, does that. Is that a goal? Yep, it is. It's 0-1 Germany. That's a goal, and it's 0-2 Germany. I don't think Italy's going to win, but you never know for sure. You never know until it's over. That's 0-3 now, but if you're down by, 3 divided by 5 is 60. Yeah, if you're down by more than half the goals amount to win, you're not going to win a game. Slightly out of point. That's 0-4 now. Yikes. Not good for Italy. Hold on, I'm just looking at something. These headlights are not even fully painted properly. I mean, they didn't even do the taillights. I'm just talking about this one car, but, it's like, I understand that, for Hot Wheels, not all of those. That's game in Italy shuts out. Correction, Germany shuts out Italy 0-5 or 5-0. And for the first time, USA will not be first place in their division. They will be solely second place for now. And this is, kind of an interesting reason of why. Because Germany and Japan are tied for first. RWC actually doesn't go undefeated, which is kind of bizarre. So that just goes to show you that maybe sometimes changing out, certain car players can actually hurt a team. Oops, they are not tied for anything. They are first. Silly me. NASCAR is second. T3. T3. Oops, that 3 just looked really, really weird. There we go. All right. So the standings are for Division Hurricanes, Division winner for clinched best record in Division Hurricane is RWC, followed by NASCAR, and then tied for third place is United Kingdom and Italy. Division Earthquake, we have a tie for first actually between Japan and Germany. Then those teams both went 4-0 actually this season. Sorry, gotta fix something here. There we go. Okay, that end just looked weird. There we go, that's better. So yeah, Germany and Japan tied for first at 4-0, USA second at 3-1, and Australia's third 2-2. It's funny how a team from Division Hurricane and Division Earthquake have the same record, but yet they're not first place. Coincidence? Yeah, you don't have two teams in your division as well that went 0-4. Well, that's it for this live stream. I'm really sorry if this took over an hour to finish, but I had to get all the regular season games done because I just wanted to focus on the postseason because I'm getting a little excited or happy for the 4 seasons of Toy Car Hockey where USA or NASCAR do not play, because then it gives other teams a better chance of possibly playing much better. And for all I know, RWC may not even be competing in those because they're not really a country. They're a motorsports team, but the weird thing is all the RWC cars are from different countries, so RWC is not a country, so I don't know if they'll be playing or not. But I know the teams that will be playing in the international, non-US teams seasons for Toy Car Hockey, Germany, Australia, Japan, UK, and Italy will be playing in that, along with France and Sweden. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If the country that Hyundai plays in plays, then RWC couldn't play then. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. Well, that's officially it for this live stream for Toy Car Hockey by One. Thanks for watching, joining, stopping by. I love that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow or sometime later this week or weekend for my next Toy Car Hockey live stream. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your week and weekend.